Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is good to see you guys as usual. So tonight I am going to do my makeup and just show you some new products that I got, tell you if I like them and if I don't. So yeah, I think that's basically it. I'm just also gonna chat with you guys and just, yeah, so let's just go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so first up, I wouldn't be a beauty guru if I didn't have my new headband that I got from Forever 21. I had to get it because I see all of the makeup people on YouTube wearing these. I don't know why, but I just really see a lot of people wearing these. I was gonna get one that said princess, but I ended up getting these just because I wanted to be basic. So I am going to wear these and I think it's so cute. So this little piece of hair, it won't go away and it's really annoying. It just sticks up. Okay, my hair's out of my face now. So now we can start. So first up, what are we going to do? We are going to moisturize the skin, and I'm going to use the Glam Glow Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I really like this stuff. I think it gives a really nice glow to the skin. I think it's really pretty and I think it smells amazing. So those are all like really good factors for me, and I just really like this stuff. I got it actually for free, which is crazy because it's really nice stuff. I got it for my birthday because I am a beauty insider at Sephora. I hope I'm not messing up my spray tan right now. I just got a spray tan, and you're not supposed to like get anything wet on your skin, but I always end up putting, you know, wet stuff on my face when I do my makeup. So I always end up breaking that rule with my face, but it never really like messes like my face up like too bad or anything. So oh well. But I got it for my birthday because I'm a beauty insider with Sephora. So what that is, if you don't know what that is, it is a card that Sephora will give you, and you basically get free stuff with it. So every time you go and buy something, you have them scan it. As I was saying, every time you go and buy something at Sephora, they will scan your Beauty Insider card, and each time you get more points, and every 100 points you get a free thing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So you just get free stuff. So I would sign up if you guys aren't already signed up. I'd definitely sign up. So now that we have that moisturizer all on and I'm looking glowy and I like that. So I don't know how many times you guys will hear me say in a video that I love the glowy look. So you guys are just gonna have to get over that because I'm gonna say that a lot in videos. Alright, so next up is primer, and I am using the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Primer. I use this a lot. I really like this primer. It's actually a really good primer. Like, I've never had any issues with it. I believe it's rated 4.5 stars at Sephora. It is just a really good primer. It smooths out your skin. It makes your makeup go on smoother, and you don't have to use a lot of it. It's supposed to make your foundation go on smoother and keep your makeup on through the day, and yeah, so it seems to do all of those things pretty good. Next up is a new product that I really like, you guys. This is my new favorite foundation, and I have never used a foundation that is this good, in my opinion. It is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I just think this is the most gorgeous foundation I've ever used. Like, I got a sample in the mail from Ulta, and when I used it, I didn't think I would be like blown away or anything from it, but oh my gosh, like, it's just gorgeous. Like, it makes your skin look dewy and glowy like I like, and I think it's just so pretty. Like, it just goes on your skin so gorgeous. Like, it's just so pretty, and I don't think I'll ever get over this foundation. So I just really like it. I well, he'll probably never part ways with this good old foundation right here. So right now I'm using the color Nude, but I am super dark because I got like a really dark spray tan today, so I'm probably going to need to mix it with a darker color, one of the samples that I got in the mail, so I'll probably do that, guys. So I'm going to show you guys how it blends out on the skin. So I prefer to use a beauty blender, and I think it looks so pretty blending out. It just literally, it looks airbrushed. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just looks airbrushed in my opinion, and it's just so pretty. Can't get over it. Now let's do the forehead. So like I said, right now I'm in the color Nude because I'm spray tan. So normally I would be a lighter color because I am pretty pale when I am not spray tanned. Obviously, that's why I get spray tans. If you are naturally tan, you are so lucky. I am so jealous. Added some earrings because I just feel like it makes me look prettier. But I'm just finishing blending out that foundation. And if you guys see the uneven spray tan down on my chest, just ignore that, okay? Thank you. The foundation is blended out. It is so gorgeous on the skin. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, it's just so pretty. Like, I don't know how much to explain that, guys. Oh, I can't talk. How much I can say that to you guys, but like, it's just so pretty. I'm gonna put on some lip plumper. Now we're going in with concealer, and I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I really love this concealer as well. I think it is gorgeous, and I think that it looks just as pretty on the skin as the foundation. So yes, this is also my favorite concealer. So as of right now, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and the Too Faced Born This Way concealer are my two favorites for foundation and concealer. Yeah, they are just so pretty. So I like to have a dewy base. Yeah, that's just what I prefer. And I know some people that have oily skin would prefer a more matte base. So it really just depends on your skin. So I just prefer a dewy base. So I'm blending that out with a beauty sponge. And this beauty sponge is, I think, from BH Cosmetics or Real Techniques. I think it's actually from Real Techniques, I think. It's a pretty good sponge. It's really soft, and I really like to use it for the under eye because it's really soft. The other one that I use is really soft as well. I got that one from Walmart, and it really works good, and I love it. So this concealer is in the shade, I think it's the same shade as the foundation. I think it might be nude too. Hold on. Let me see. It is Light. So this is the shade Light. It would be way too dark for me when I am not spray tanned. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get different shades in the foundation and concealer because I'm so obsessed with both of them. So I'm going to have to get a lighter color in the concealer and a lighter color in the foundation, and yeah, I'm going to have to because I'm obsessed and I can't help it. So my foundation and concealer is done, and I'm loving the base so far. Everything's looking really good. So now we're going to go in with some setting powder, and I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. So this is a good setting powder. It sets your makeup. It does its job. It does sadly cause flashback. But it does help with creasing and all of that good stuff. It just has some flashback to it, so I don't really like to bake with it. I would rather just push the powder into the skin. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to push it into the skin to set this concealer. And this is also going to lock in your concealer and make it stay longer and help with creasing. So when you just push the setting powder into the skin, I found that it doesn't really cause flashback as long as you just make sure that you wipe it away really good once you are done. Even if you're not even if you're not baking, you still need to dust it away a little bit so you don't get any flashback. So that's what I would recommend. But there are some spots, I'm sorry, I keep having to fix my nose ring because for some reason it likes to roll, like it's a nose like ring, like what's it called, a hoop. So it likes to roll, so I have to fix it all the time and it's so annoying. But I do like to bake right here to carve out my contour. I just really find that doing that helps the contour to look better. So I do like to do that, but that's about it. Oh, and I bake the nose, so that's what I'm going to do right now actually. So what I do is I just get the sponge and I go along the nose right like this. So my nose looks absolutely ridiculous right now, but it is baking, and I just let that sit there for a little bit while I do my eyebrows. And I've already showed you guys how I do my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do those off camera to save some time, and I'll be right back. Okay, brows are on and I am back, and now I'm gonna dust off this setting powder on my nose. So now what I usually do is I'll go in with I like to use my Hoola bronzer for this, and I'll just grab a little eyeshadow brush and dip into it and contour my nose just a little bit, even though I'm using bronzer. Okay, so now I'm done with that. Now I'm going to contour the face, and I'm going to use the ABH contour kit to do so. I'm going to use these two light shades right here. The forehead. Okay, so now I am contoured, and what I like to do is grab this angled sponge right here, the one from Real Techniques, and I'll go in with my setting powder. I'm almost out of my setting powder. I gotta get me some more. And I'm probably gonna go with the Laura Mercier, so. So I just carve it out like this. Okay, so now I look really, really weird, but that is what I do. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids for my eye look tonight. So I'm going to put on the Too Faced Born This Way concealer to do so. This is also going to carve out my brow. I'm going to go with this Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just going to blend this out. So I blended it out and carved out the brow like I wanted. And then I'm just going to go in with my sponge and make sure that it is all the way blended out. Now I'm going to do the same on my other eye. eye primer is on, and I am ready for eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off this powder. So today I'm going to be using the Norvina palette and show you guys a look that I'm going to do. I'm not sure what look I'm going to do. So this is what the Norvina palette looks like. It is a pretty palette. It has some pretty colors. It has shimmers on top and mattes at the bottom. It has 14 shades. So yeah, it's a really pretty palette, and all these shades are super pigmented. I've swatched them all, and I've used this palette a few times. I just always go with my Nudie Patootie palette. I have a habit of doing so because I'm so obsessed with this palette. But sometimes I'm like, Alex, you gotta work on some other palettes. You gotta try and use some different palettes. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. So I am going to go in first with this Wet n Wild brush, which was only $1, and it's actually a really good blending brush, so I would totally recommend. It is a just a blending crease brush, I think is what it said. So yeah, so the first color I'm going to go in with is Base, which is this white shade, kind of. It's kind of like a white shade. And I'm just going to dust that all over because it's going to set that primer that we put on, or the concealer that we used as primer. So I need to get me a good eyeshadow primer, but I usually just use concealer. Alright, now going back in with Base, I'm going to use this shade to highlight the brow bone. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with my blending brush, and the first shade that I'm going to go in with is, I think, Incense, which is this brown shade right here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So this palette performs really good. It's a really pretty palette. The only thing that I would tell you guys is that it does have a lot of fallout. So if you're not into fallout, you wouldn't be into this palette. But I feel like if it's a really good eyeshadow, then fallout shouldn't be like you shouldn't be worried about it. The only thing that I hate about fallout is I just feel like I'm wasting the product a little bit, but other than that, I don't really have any issues with it. So now I'm going to go in with my M433 brush, which is a little bit of a more tapered, angled brush, and I think I'm going to go in with Eccentric, which is this orange shade right here. Let's just do that. So next up, I'm going to go in with this dark shade right here called Passion, which is like a cranberry, like a really dark cranberry shade. Yeah, so it's really dark. So I'm going to go in with that, and I'm going to use that on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to start in the outer corner. And then do the same on the other eye. I'm going to go in with my blending brush and just blend that out a little bit. Oh, so far I'm really liking the look. I just am like building this passion color just as much as I can, just to darken the outer corner. So what I'll do is I'll just pat it on the outer corner and then just go a little bit into the middle of the crease and just stay within right there, and it's kind of creating like a smoky eye type look. So I think that's all I'm going to do with the matte shades. I think that we've got a really pretty look going right now. So So now what I'm going to do is grab some concealer and carve out. I'm going to carve out just right here and create kind of a half cut crease look. Alright, so now I have done both my eyes with the concealer just to create a little bit of a cut crease type of look, and I'm going to spray my brush with MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm going to find a shimmer that I find would look best with this look. And there's so many to choose from. There's Dreamer, Summer, Wild Child, Rose Gold, Celestial, Dazzling, and Drama. So I'm kind of choosing between Summer and Rose Gold. What should I do? What should I do? Or Dreamer. Dreamer is very pretty. I think I'm gonna go with the Rose Gold shade because it's really pretty. This is looking really, really pretty. I think I chose the right shimmer to use because it's looking absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so far these are like blending so good, and I feel like I chose a really, really, really good shimmer to use. So I'm just blending the outer edges so it's not a harsh line or anything. So this literally might be one of the best eyeshadow looks I've ever created. It's actually turning out really pretty and I'm really, really liking it. So now I'm going to go under and kind of just do the same thing. So eyeshadow is all done. Now I'm just going to do a little line on my eye. I just did a basic like black line on my eyes just so I could do my lashes, and this is also one of my new products. It is the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Farrah. They are gorgeous, so I'm going to put them on and I'm going to do all the basic beauty people on Instagram doing those short little videos. I'm going to do that right now, so I'm going to put my lashes on and I'll be right back. And lashes are on, and as you guys can see, these lashes are gorgeous. They are really big and wispy, and I really dig these lashes. Like, I really like them. So I went ahead and added some white liner to my bottom line, lash line, and some mascara to my bottom lashes and some mascara to the upper lashes. And I just used this new mascara that I had gotten, and it is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. It looks like this. It's cute packaging. It's real cute. So that's what I used. So now we finish up the rest of the face. I'm going to go in with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit to do my bronzer. Warm this face up. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. And for blush, I'm going to be using this Lancome blush. It comes with a blush and a little like pinky highlight. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. You can barely tell it's there. But I really like the blush, so that's what I'm going to use. And I still have to smile to find my cheeks, the apples in my cheeks. Oh, got a hair in my eye. I'm just kind of blending the blush with my bronzer to warm up the skin. Oh, I might go in with a little bit of this cream highlight just on this cheek. So yeah, this is a cream highlight. It's more of a subtle highlight, but it's pretty. And the color of the blush is really pretty too, so that's why I used it. I'm just patting this on. I'm going to use a different highlight as well. So, yeah, it's really pretty as a subtle little highlight if that's all you wanted to do. So now for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Glow Kit by ABH. They have some really pretty colors in here. I'm going to go and mix the two shades Butterscotch and Starburst. And guys, you're about to die. Do you guys see? This is a very, very, very intense highlight, guys. I'm going to blind you guys. Cupid's bow. Little on the chin. Now I'm going to go in with this little tiny pencil brush right here and do my nose. Well, oh, I gotta clean that first. I'm gonna go on my nose and just do like the very center of the nose to give that effect that it looks smaller. And then I just wipe it a little bit just to make sure it's not too intense. Go right back over the Cupid's bow because that part is important. Now last but not least, we are going to do lips. And I need to figure out what lip will go good with this look. So I have this little bite lipstick right here and I'm going to see if I like it with this look. Hold on. No, this is not, I don't like it with this look. No, that's a no. Let's wipe this off. Yeah, so that was just a no. So let's try a different color. Hold on, let's see if this nude lipstick looks pretty with it. I think this nude goes really good with it, so that nude lipstick goes really good with it. So I'm really liking the look today, guys. So last but not least, we have setting spray, and I have a new setting spray. It's not new, but it's new to me. It is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I heard that it was the best setting spray that there was. So I got the littler, tiny, little, it's not tiny, but it was the travel size because I wanted to see if I liked it. And I actually really do like it, so. So yeah. I gave myself a real good spritz of that, so let's just pat that into the skin. So I really like this setting spray. I feel like it's a really good setting spray. It just works really good and it keeps your makeup on, and it's a really nice setting spray. And it's a whopping $32 for the big size. So that one was, I think, 20 maybe, 23. Okay, so this is the look, guys. So now that is the full look. So you guys subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.